Hey there, here's a little tips for page 18 of our first quarantine packet. The first one at the top reminds you of the slope-intercept equation, just the equation of a line, y equals mx plus b. And remember that your m is your slope and your b is your y-intercept, where you begin on the y line. So they said for this first one, write each of them in that format. So all you're gonna do is start by putting in your railroad tracks if you like to use them, and then you're gonna move things so that you're leaving the y there. So it is a little different than what we normally do, but the y is gonna stay all by itself, and we need to move what's next to the y so it's by itself. So I'm gonna take that negative 4x and move it over here. There is a little trick though with this. Remember, order matters when we do these. So I'm gonna leave the y on the left, put my equal signs, but my x term, whatever's touching the x, has to be next to my equals, just like that. So then that's all that's looking for. All it said was put it into the slope-intercept form, and then you're gonna, oh my goodness, I'm sorry, you're gonna state the slope and the y-intercept. So my m is my slope, which was 4. But remember, when we record our slope, it's going to be 4/1, and my y-intercept is a positive 8. So if you got this on your paper, just like that, then you would have everything you need. All right, and then the next one, testing points. So they're asking you for that first one is 511. Part of the line whose equation is y equals 3x minus 4. So what that means is, remember on my last video, I reminded you that x comes first in this and y comes second. So I have my x is 5 and my y is 11. I'm gonna plug that in where I see that in my formula. So the formula they give me is y equals 3x minus 4. So where I see y, I'm gonna put in 11. So now I have 11 equals 3, and then I have an x. Where I have x, I'm gonna put in 5, because that's what I'm testing, minus 4. And then I'm gonna grab my calculator and I'm going to just plug it in just like I had on there. So I have 3, oops, I gotta turn it on. 3 parentheses 5 minus 4, because there we are. I'm gonna hit enter. Now I got 11. On the other side, I have 11. So if I have it so it says the same numbers on both sides, the answer is going to be yes, it's on the line. And I have to write the word yes to say that I did prove that it is on the line. If I had gotten 2 different numbers, then the answer is no, it's not on the line. Okay, so I'm going to leave B and C for you guys to try on your own. And then graphing lines. So each of these have them graphing 2 different lines on there. Remember, you have to get it y by itself, you have to write down the m, you have to write down the b for each of the lines. And then you need to make sure that you attach the x and y to both those graphs because they're naked. And then you have to label your lines when all is done, okay? And when it says find the solution, but then you need to put things in a parentheses where the 2 lines are crisscrossing. So you have to label the point. I can't wait to see how you did on this one. All right, miss you guys.